Hey guys, Mario and I am back with another video, and today we are going to be predicting Jaylee Palm's latest bracketology that was made this morning. So here it is, and let's get to predicting it. So first up, we have UConn was the winner of Eastern Kentucky and Merrimack in the first four. For the first four game, I'm gonna go for Merrimack, but that won't matter. UConn will just destroy. We saw UConn absolutely destroy what's the name yesterday on Saturday. Sorry, they beat Marquette really good. Clayton's looking really good. Newton's looking really good. Castle's looking really good. This team definitely a team that can go back to back. Next up, Michigan State and versus Virginia. Michigan State, Tom Izzo, great coach in March, and then you got the insane defense that Virginia always has. This is a very tough one, but I am going Michigan State because Tom Izzo was always a different animal in March. Okay, I wish you could type. Then 5 versus 12, Utah State, Appalachian State. I'm not high on Utah State at all. I think a 5 is too high for them. App State, probably the best 12. They're the best 12 seed, in my opinion. Give me Appalachian State. Dayton versus UC Irvine. Dayton looks really good recently. I don't think they're gonna be that good, but I do have the. I think a 4 line is too high for them, but I do have them moving on. South Carolina versus Northwestern. South Carolina might have got exposed this week. Lost by 42 Auburn. Now Auburn is a good team, but still, don't want to lose by 40 to any team. And then lost at home to LSU. And I think if these two teams were to meet, Boo Billy would have a great game and get Northwestern the win. Baylor versus Eastern Washington. Give me Baylor. Baylor looks really good. Right now, they are one of the best teams in the country, in my opinion.
Guys, I remember there's pizza left over. Anybody want pizza?
No.
Just the ziti's, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Oklahoma versus Butler. Give me Oklahoma. Butler. They're okay, but they're not that great, in my opinion. So, Oklahoma, Tennessee, and Butler's been down recently. Tennessee versus High Point. Tennessee, this team looks really good. And Dalton Connect is a beast. Give me Tennessee. UConn versus Michigan State. UConn, like I said, they look like a team that could go back to back for the first time since Florida did it. Michigan State was really good in March, so this will be a very good game. I do got UConn now. Appalachian State versus Dayton. This one's tough because I don't trust Dayton. And I do kind of trust Appalachian State. I'm going Appalachian State to 316. Call me crazy, but I'm going them to 316. Northwestern versus Baylor. Give me Baylor. I know Blue Billy will probably have a good game this one, but Baylor looks really good. Definitely think they can get the win. Then Tennessee versus Oklahoma. Dalton Connect goes off in this game. Give me a Tennessee win. UConn versus Appalachian State. I trusted UConn to make Sweet 16. Appalachian State to make Sweet 16. I don't trust them to go to the Elite 8. I'm not there. Oh my God, what am I doing? God. Baylor versus Tennessee. Connect should have a good game. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go Baylor now. Going Baylor. And Baylor versus UConn. Tough, but I think Donovan Clingan, Caravan, Newton, all those guys, Castle, will get UConn to win and advance into the Final Four. Alright, Purdue versus Southern. Okay, Purdue has all the pressure on them this year to be a 16 seed after what happened last year. I do not think they lose 2 years in a row to 16 seed. We did see them lose at Ohio State yesterday, but I can't see them losing to a 16 seed again. I can't see it happening. TCU versus New Mexico. TCU looks really good recently. They hit a crazy game winner yesterday to take down Kansas State. They look good. You can see it. Colorado State versus Stanford. Colorado State, the Mountain West is a really good conference. They definitely are a good team in that conference. Creighton versus Akron. This is a tough one between these two. Akron won the toughest 13 seed, but Creighton is a very good basketball team. Clemson versus Grand Canyon. I don't trust Clemson that much, and I think Grand Canyon's a really good team. I trust them a lot. Give me Grand Canyon. What the heck is that? What is this game? That back on this time playing a video game. I don't know what he's playing. Some video game I haven't. Anyway, Iowa State versus Charleston. Iowa State looks really good. They got a tough one against Houston tonight. And if they can get a win, that would be amazing. And I do think they get a win. They would get a win against over Charleston. FAU versus Texas. Texas got a tough one against Kansas State. Must-win game tonight. I do think they would beat FAU. FAU just so up and down. Such a confusing team to watch. I do think they win that. UNC versus Colgate. UNC ain't getting first rounded. Purdue versus TCU. This might shock some people. I don't think Purdue gets past the first weekend. They are not good in March. Give me TCU. TCU is a good team. And Creighton. Yeah. Colorado State, that would be a close one though. Iowa State, Grand Canyon. I think Grand Canyon has a chance if they get the right bracket to make a run. But Iowa State, maybe the best 3 seed, they didn't get the right bracket. Give me Iowa State. Texas versus UNC. Man, UNC looks really good. Give me UNC. TCU versus Creighton for a chance in the Elite Eight. Creighton gets it easy. I don't think it's easy. I don't think it's an easy game, but definitely easier than Purdue, I think. Because when Purdue's on, they're on. I just don't think they'll be on in that game. Iowa State versus UNC. 2 great teams. What a great game this would be. Give me Iowa State, though. This Iowa State team's scary. Probably the best 3 seed. Maybe that's 3 seed in this bracketology. They're on to the Elite Eight. So Iowa State versus Creighton for a chance to get to the Final Four. I think you got Lipsy versus Trey Alexander. Great guard matchup, and I think Lipsy is too much for I'm putting Lipsy in there. For Trey Alexander to handle. Give me Iowa State. I don't know why I started to put Lipsy in there, but I did. Okay. Iowa State into the Sweet 6 into the Final Four. So we have 2 of my Final Four teams. What am I doing? Okay. Arizona versus the winner of San Diego State. No, not San Diego State. South Dakota State. I was going to do that. And Norfolk State. I got South Dakota State winning over Norfolk State, but I do have Arizona. Arizona looks really good right now. Playing their best basketball of the year. Definitely a championship team. St. Mary's versus Nevada. This would be a good 8-9 game. Now, the casuals would hate this. Who kind of hate this game, but I think this would be a good 8-9 game. St. Mary's. Wisconsin versus South Florida. South Florida's a good 12. A good 12. But I am going to go with Wisconsin. I just think Wisconsin, the only reason they've been losing these games is because they haven't been able to close out games. I think they will be able to close this game out. San Diego State versus, if it gets closer. San Diego State versus McNeese State. Might come as a shock to some people, but I got McNeese State. McNeese State is one of the best mid-major teams, and I got them taking a game in March. So Nebraska's Utah in the first 4. When it plays Kentucky, I got Nebraska beating Utah, but Kentucky had a good 2-0 week, much needed. I got them beating Nebraska. Duke versus Vermont. Duke looks really good. They look a very good team right now. Give me Duke over Vermont. BYU versus Mississippi State. BYU at a 7 is low. I know they lost to Oklahoma State. That's one game, and it's on the road. Road games have been so hard this year. We've seen it. I think they should be a 6. 7 is low. Kansas versus Oakland. Give me Kansas. Arizona versus St. Mary's. Arizona, like I said, they look like a championship team. Caleb Love having a really good year. I think St. Mary's isn't bad, but I do think Arizona gets themselves to the Sweet 16. Wisconsin versus McNeese State. I don't think McNeese State's able to get to the Sweet 16 with that run. I do think they can pull off upset first round, but give me Wisconsin. Kentucky versus Duke. Kentucky, while they have looked good recently, their defense is not good. They're a very weird team to watch. A very weird team when they play. Give me Duke. Duke looks really good. What the heck? BYU is Kansas. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Kansas is not a good team on the road. Now, this isn't on the road. This is neutral. But still, when they don't play at Allen Fieldhouse, they're not a good team. That will stick. BYU. Because hold the losing down, I'll say. Arizona versus Wisconsin. Arizona wins. Duke versus BYU. I said BYU is a little too low, 7. Not too low enough to get to the Elite 8. Give me Duke. Duke versus Arizona. This will be a great game when it gets to the Elite 8, and I have Duke going to the Elite 8. I'm going to get to Final 4, and I have Duke going to Final 4. I think Protract and Caleb Love would be a great matchup. Boach would have a good game. And Phil Pascal has a good game. Houston versus Quinnipiac. Jeez. Houston, best defense in the country. Scary team. And I mean, yes, they have 3 losses, but the 3 losses are 3 of the losses. On the road at TCU, on the road at Iowa State, and on the road at Kansas. Two of those places are very tough places to play. Iowa State and Kansas are the 2. TCU is a good team, and those other teams are still really good. So those are not a single bad loss with there. All tournament teams, all quad 1 teams. Oh, definitely quad 1 losses because they were on the road. Florida, Boise State. Florida starting to look good recently. They were very consistent, but starting to get on a little like run. Give me Florida. put it 0-7 now. Before 0-9. Oh, that's fine, okay. I don't know what I was doing. Auburn versus Indiana State. Auburn looks really good right now. Just beat South Carolina by 40. Now, they did just have a bad injury after the loss, during the loss to Kentucky, but I think they can bounce back from that and beat Indiana State. Indiana State hasn't looked good recently. Illinois versus Yale. What's his name? I forget his name. Terrence Shannon Jr. has been good for Illinois since he came back, and I think he gets them the win. Texas Tech versus, I forgot to put Colorado here, so let me do that while I'm at it. Colorado has looked good recently, and actually I think Colorado would beat A&M in the first 4 game. KJ Simpson, a really good goal for them. But I do have Texas Tech beating Colorado. Texas Tech has looked good recently. Last week got a 30-point win over Kansas, and they were good. Alabama versus La Tech. Bama looks really good. They got 100 points this week went over Texas A&M. The offense is amazing. When the offense gets on the low, it's amazing. When it's colder, it's not that great. But I think the offense can get on the low versus La Tech and beat them by a lot. Washington State versus Ole Miss. Washington State looks really good, but they get a chance to prove themselves and sweep Arizona at Arizona. They can win that. They are scary in my opinion. They are scary in my opinion. They can win that. What am I doing? Okay. Marquette versus Morehead State. I don't think Marquette looks really good. I know they took a bad loss to UConn, but UConn's a very good team. Marquette just had one bad game, you know. Bad games happen for everyone. Houston, Florida. Houston looks good. Houston, like I said, best defense in the country. They're a very good basketball team. Auburn versus Illinois. This will be a great second round matchup. Hanson Jr. would have a good game, but I do think Auburn wouldn't be enough, as Auburn would pull it out. Texas Tech versus Bama. 2 games. Mark Spears, great goes for Bama, and he gets the win over Texas Tech. Washington State versus Marquette. So, Washington State, I think they're scary. Give me them beating Marquette. And into Sweet 16. Houston versus Auburn. Give me Houston. LJ Sisley and that's LJ Cryer. I don't know why I said Sisley. I always call him Sisley for some reason. He looks really good. He is a great guard for Houston. And then also they got Jamal Sneed, obviously. Like, they got some good players. Out here, all our waiting for a special pass like this one. Head on over to that shotgun. Bama was watching Mark Spears too much. Washington State. Mark Spears too much for Washington State. Give me Bama. And then to go to the Final Four, Houston versus Bama. 2 1 seeds and 2 3 seeds make the Final Four. I got Houston. You got yourself your very first shotgun. Seems like you're a little short on ammo. Okay. Duke versus UConn. And Iowa State versus Houston. Duke versus UConn. This will be an amazing game. This would be an amazing Final Four game. Well done. Keep an eye out for all types of weapons. And I have Duke. Duke is a very good team. Duke has looked really good all year. If I could only put the name in. Duke. Jeez. This thing's slow. And then Iowa State versus Houston. They played tonight, obviously. Would be a good game. In March, if they played. Houston, best defense in the league. At neutral site, I got Houston. Oh my God, what is this? Dang, oh my God.
Sometimes you'll need to ride pigs, catch chickens, and defend scarecrows. So keep an eye out. That's it for the basics. Now let's get
So now our championship. Duke versus Houston. At the guards, you got a matchup between Tyrese Potractor and LJ Sire. You got Jamal Sneed versus what's his name? Jimmy Roach. Then you got Jawan Roberts versus Kyle Filipowski. 3 great matchups, great players. And my champion is still Duke. I've had it for a little bit. I haven't changed it because I haven't had to. Because Duke looks good in my opinion. Duke looks good enough to where they win a national championship. In my opinion, so these are my predictions. I went a little crazy with some upsets. I had some good upsets with Bond State getting to the Sweet 16, Washington State getting to the Sweet 16. But oh no, that is my predictions for Jimmy Palms. With Bracketology, I usually do Joe Noti's. I wasn't there on Friday night. I was gonna do it on Saturday night because I wasn't able to do it Friday night, and I totally forgot. And some mishaps happened, but I was happy I was able to get Bracketology in. That's this video. Subscribe, comment, go check out 4526 on the channel description. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.